and welcome back to our 0.17 playthrough. I am Nuglet, and we are sitting here now with our newly efficient red science setup. Last episode we set up a big wall around the perimeter, which has kept us pretty safe up until this point. Something I really want to do this episode is actually get that green science a little more efficient, and then we'll see where we're at from there. So let's take this off here. Only a few of the labs are actually working right now because the green science is at such a bottleneck. And look at this. Oh, stupid. We don't want that. What a waste. Wow, look at all this red science I have in my bags right now. Not that we don't produce plenty of it, just with 10 machines. But we only have 4 machines making green, so I'm actually going to ramp that up because they're not chewing through the materials at anywhere near the speed. Not really sure what I was thinking here with the gears. Like these are, I clearly messed up on the bottlenecking, and we do not need this many gear machines making green science. So half second, we need to make one of these. These take only a half second too. So in other words, because the green science takes 6 seconds, we could have just one of these for every 12 in theory. How about the belts? Same thing, half second. So if we have 2 gear machines and then a direct supply of iron and copper for the inserter, I don't know, and iron and circuits, and then iron for the belts, then we should be good. So 2 gear machines, one of each of these should supply us with 12 green sciences instead of 1 like we have here. So I guess what we're going to do is take green, take 2 gears, they're both making gears, and then belt and inserter. I guess we could direct insert the gears. Have iron going through the middle, question mark? Because then these are going to belt off to power whoops. Oh, I need more of these. Iron and gears. Okay, so that should do it. Should bring that's the green circuits right there. So this just needs an extra one right here. Does that mean I can Drop that one. This one still needs it though. Or no, that actually is an intentional break because this is iron and this is... Oh, so it's not infinitely scalable because the iron stops here. So I could just bring in the iron like this instead. Oh no, I need the iron to also get to these guys. So oops, do not want to actually make these. There we go. Circuits, iron. Okay, so we've got something that works fairly well here. I think, in theory. We'll test it out with the materials that we have. It'll be a little more balanced gears to the rest of the stuff here. So you can't scrub over it. I see. So yeah, I can't scrub over these things, but I can place them very purposefully over there. I think I like that. That's an improvement. Like it was too easy to do it on accident. Oh, you can scrub over if you did for undergrounds. If you blast the original, you can scrub right over the next one. That's cool. Okay, so normal bus now, back to normal. Or what's going on here? Missing a belt. Not that it matters for this build, but it's always good to be clean when we can. What's the spacing here? 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. And then sideways only. So the machines are lined up. Nice and clean. This is my iron, which means I need this to happen. Oh, that's nice. This also needs to happen. So there's my iron. I need circuits to come through here. Oh, my light's out. Oh no. We'll do it like this. Nice little safe spot to hang out. That's the right direction. Wow, fingers, do your thing. Fingers, so smart. Oh, that's wrong. That's super wrong, dog. Need it to come through here. Doop. Okay. That there when we want to kick this into gear. Lights are important. Oh, we missed a couple inserters. It wouldn't be a normal build if we didn't miss just like 50% of the inserters, especially the ones dropping science onto the belt. Okay, cool. 12 machines powered by just 2 of these, which, you know, the science checks out. 0.5 seconds, 6 seconds, you know, if we're crafting them at full throttle. Anyway, we'll see. Cool, let's hook up the mats. And then we just need to place a power pole right here, and the thing will be crank-a-linkin'. Depending on how much iron it uses, we may just need to pull off a belt for the gears and have a separate one for the gears and the inserters and belts, because I can see that being an issue. Like, these both take raw. It's only one plate. This takes 2. This is only 1 plate, but so that's 6 plates every half second. So it should be fine because these are 15 a second. So it should be fine with 1 belt, but it split right here. So as soon as we put another row down, we'll need a dedicated iron line just for that new row of these. So these are better stacked vertically than lengthwise. Horizontally in this case. And then the science comes out this way. Let's just make this hooked up directly to our existing science foundation. Crank back these belts, get some stuff back in our inventory. We got a lot of belt stuff. Could do with a little more of these guys though. And then belt me. Make 400 belts. I'll need them. Not like I'm not gonna need them. All right, we got our materials. Oh, buddy boy, my friend. Trying to get away with no circuits? What are you thinking? These don't use that many circuits. It's gonna be pretty light on the circuits. Okay, I want this to just work first try. That's why I'm spending so much time. Okay, so then synchronized inserters, that's always fun. They only take 1 of each, so that should these are cranking them out half a second. Pretty consistent. Grab and go. Okay, it's running out of iron. Does it? Oh no, it's just got so many belts it can't get rid of them all fast enough. And when I get inserter upgrades, it's gonna be even better. Cool. Okay, so what we want to see is all 12 of these green science machines working. So these guys are the 6 here. These guys should kick in a gear next. Boink. There we go. Wait, does it take 2? No, it takes 1. Why did it have to do? Oh, it had to move the. Oh. Because it can only grab 1 item type of each time. But I think that should be fine. So it's sharing. Okay, so we got 8 going at once. As long as these all keep going while these 2 kick on. They're all still going. I kind of wish there was like a little light on them to say like, I'm working. You can look at the gears and stuff moving. And by the way, these look great. Like, look at that cool gear thing. But like for these types of setups where I'm like, okay, I want all 12 of these going at once, I have to like really look to see that they're all doing their thing. All right, this one should kick on, and then they should all just keep going forever and never stop until we run out of materials, but they're not eating through these materials fast enough for that to be the case. This guy has not kicked on yet. I'm a little worried. Is it just because of how long it takes for these things to travel down the belt, or am I missing some factor here that's not allowing these ones to kick on? Or is it just taking its time? Yeah, I think it's not going to kick these on. Probably due to belts, the duration that it takes for them to travel the belt. I have a feeling if it was less than 6 seconds it took for them to get from here to here, they would probably work. Okay, so I did mention last episode I also wanted to get a utility items section going up here closer to the actual base, so I can have a steady supply of belts and inserters that I can just go and grab. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat a lot of iron, a lot of gears from doing that. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade our smelting. This is pitiful. Like, we clearly can support more smelters than this. This is bonkers. But we'll have to move our ammo setup, which is kind of a shame because it's just chock full of stuff. Ooh, I can make better furnaces, huh? Ooh, I don't have any steel though, So what we're gonna do is break off some iron for steel smelting and just get a bunch of steel furnaces and call it good. Yeah, working hard, buddy. Good job. You're the only inserter that has power. Little cheater. Little pumpkin eater. Oh. Lamp is in the way of that lamp. Bummer. So this should be fully saturated now. Tell me that's not going to be fully... Come on, man. I should try the underground belt thing, see if it saturates now. I'm telling you, it's a thing, man. And fully saturated. Not any iron at all. What's happening? Okay, we get. Come on, thicken up. There we go. Look at that little streak right there. That's what I want to see. I want to see it all the time. Maybe with this speed of inserter, you just can't even get it. You can't achieve a saturated belt. Let's split off and do just some smelting and steel production. Steel furnace production. It's going to be very highly focused on just steel. Well, nice. So they did this thing where they fixed a bug where you could put underground belts on top of each other, but I think my issue was that I couldn't because I wanted to replace it. Like one was there and I wanted one going in an opposite direction and I couldn't do it. So it must have not been the bug that they fixed. It must have been an actual bug. That's the intended behavior. Okay, so... Well, no, I want to do it the little smarter way here. Do you have any idea how much work went into figuring out this incredibly optimized system here? Limitless. Need to kill these ones. Don't have enough space to do a proper one of these ding dongs. Oop. Come on, Cole, you can do it. Yellow belt. Disgusting. Okay, steel is being made. Now what we're gonna do is take that and make furnaces. So what else do we need to make steel furnaces? Stone brioche. Got something for you to do, stone brioche. You don't have to build walls anymore. Stop building walls, man. You're just keeping people out, dude. You gotta start bringing people in, man. Steel furnaces, dog. All right. Like this incredibly temporary setup that I got going here. This is beautiful. All right. I hate trees. Kill the trees. Probably don't need many of these machines working because, I mean, how many of these can I even do? Ah, dang it. Got to do it a little further than that. All right. This. Oh. And this guy's cranking. Steel furnaces. I don't want too many. Do they stack to 50? How do you tell what stuff stacks to? You make as many as possible. I mean, I want a lot. I do. They're gonna last until electric furnaces, which is really far down the road. Steel's the same size though, right? I think. You just straight up replace your furnaces 1-to-1 once you start getting steel furnaces. And they just work twice as fast. Where are you? Yeah. And they, what, are more pollutant, or like, what's the deal? They consume the same energy, have more health, and double everything. So first things first, double the speed of their own crafting, right? Because the steel is running out. Iron's keeping way up with this steel production, so that's good. Actually, it takes a long time to make steel, doesn't it? Oh, but it takes 5 plates. Good, good, good. Cool. Good to see these getting made. So anyways, I'm going to use these as ghosts right now. Let those keep building, but well, let's just design it over here. We'll copy and paste it over there and start cutting down trees. That'll take a while, honestly. It'll take quite some time. Okay, so maybe I should start with iron, like kind of close, and then work my way out with like copper and steel and stuff. Okay. This is fine. Do this here. Put them a little closer together because there's going to be quite a few bays here. Where is the belt going down? I can't even see it. There it is. Wow, it's so hard to see in place. Screw you, trees. Do I have grenades? I really need grenades to clear this forest. This is such a big forest. Okay, I'll be right back after I clear all these trees. All right, so are we good? So much tree chopping. What a pain in my butt. I don't want to do that again, but I am asking for it by building my smelteries here because I'm going to have to build a bunch more here. They're going to get longer. It's just this whole thing is going to have to go. Okay, so I guess for now, I'll probably just bring 4 lines down off this puppy. We'll do this. Get these all built up. Oh, my ammo's done. These are all full, huh? Wow. I should start deploying a few more turrets on the sides of the fence that I am not planning on expanding towards, because the pollution is going to hit more guys. I'm going this way, but pollution is going to hit. I'm probably going to pull that iron too, but this one's first. Yeah. Let's go do it. Come on, where are you, turrets? I need to copy paste you. Aha, there you go. Only 1 tree had to be chopped down for that entire row. Oh, it's a giant rock. Good. I was hoping it'd be a giant, insurmountably huge rock. Can I make this process go any quicker by putting this in my #1 slot? I can. Still tedious. Still incredibly tedious. Nope. Man, that research is just flying. I'm way more set up for research than I was earlier. Just drop the rest of our ammo on these guys. Oil, explosives, oil wagons, lube. Look at all this fun stuff. Okay, so right now this is going to come from above. even though in the future it will not. It'll come from a train to the left. All right, oil processing. Give me a future, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those there. Let them keep cranking away on iron over here because I need to hook this iron up to the bus, and that will take some serious time because I'll have to still build this whole thing. Let's bring this to the... Let's bring this really far down and then up so we have room to expand. Okay, I'm gonna need to do some more tree chopping, so I will be right back again. Okay, so we are finally cleared. This nightmare of a forest is out of the way. Okay, so let's get down to business here. Put this back on the bus, hook it up to some raw materials, swap it out for what we have, and then we'll probably call it for the episode. There's been a lot of stuff here. I mean, come on. This is... But doing a lot. So the problem with this is I went down, right, to save some space to make this actually better because I feel like that's not going to be enough furnaces. But now I need to go up because the bus actually starts accepting iron here with the circuits. And obviously this steel setup that I have that's temporary needs it too. I don't think I care that much. I'm not going to bring it up there. So, I'm just gonna go, I should go like right here to leave room for labs. Oh, goodness, I gotta clear more trees. And then head straight over above the labs. So like I need to clear, All right, be right back. Okay. This cliff's in the way, which is great. But whatever, doesn't matter. We're good. Well, we'll do save some space here. I don't know what possessed me to create a mixed bus. Well, we'll let them all go down right now until they get the materials coming through. Out of the way, stony baloney. Oh, I guess I could make them go underground. And then they need to go right here. Oh, good thing they're off by a single pixel. Stupid me. Make that happen here. And then that will be my new copper line. And then these four will all be iron. So there's going to be some rebuilding I have to do as a result of that. No biggie though. Just to get this started before we end the episode here, I'm going to put these here and then hook up the raw. And I'm going to leave these ones here and let them slowly dissipate. as they get turned into ammo and other things that I've got set up here before the bus. Yeah, slowly might be the wrong term. Look at this. Barely keep up with them. Make sure we have radars everywhere so that we can see what's going on from afar. Cool, this lane got here first. Duh. Unnecessary distance here. So yeah, this is far from saturated. Although the lane itself is not saturated, so I guess that makes sense. We are going to return the coal to the belt. It's been a long episode, but if all goes well, most of it's going to be sped up. A lot of clearing and rebuilding and stuff, so I'll have to redo some copper laning here to map more closely to what I really need. Yeah, very happy with the productivity that's happened today. Also very happy with the amount of biters I'm getting, like none. I mean, come on, what is this? Easy, super easy. So thanks for joining. I'll be back, and I'll see you in the next one.